Well, in just a couple of weeks or so, parts of our state's economy expected to be up and running again. So what do local community leaders envision when given the all clear to start opening those doors? Here's Alicia Nieves.
When given the green light to reopen, what are the plans for Midlands communities? We asked 5 leaders from 5 chambers of commerce what they envision for their cities. Let's start in Columbia, where leaders are working to figure out the safest and quickest way to open doors.
Phasing in, whether it's a limited seating in restaurants, whether it's maybe a quarter of a percentage of the workforce at a time, something that would actually help, because we still need to maintain that social distancing that's important to keep COVID at bay. But I'm still thinking we're a couple of weeks away. All of the governor's executive orders go through the end of April. So I do believe we'll be towards the end of the month before we can open indoor.
The same plans are in place for Sumter.
I think it's going to mirror exactly how we came to where we are now from the very beginning. It first started with a lot of your, mass venues. Then those started kind of being weeded out and restricted. Then you had your restaurants, dine-in eateries. Then you had your non-essential essentials. And I think it's going to be that way, probably maybe in reverse order.
Their chamber is sending out a survey to members next week to see how they can help businesses reopen.
Nobody really knows exactly when, but we want to make sure that we're doing the right thing, we're in the right place.
In Newberry, they're planning a ribbon cutting on Facebook Live.
We as a chamber do ribbon cuttings for grand openings and grand reopenings, and this, I can't think of a bigger opening and more cause for celebration than for the entire community to be back open. Our mom and pop shops are the backbone of the community.
Over in Irmo, the hope is the mom and pop shops will also be the first to reopen, so owners can maintain their business once again.
I think that it's going to be a slow transition and a very welcomed transition. It will probably be a little while before we're all packing ourselves into a crowded bar or a crowded event facility. I think that people are going to continue to keep their distance until it is absolutely certain that we have flattened that curve and we've made it to the other side of this.
And in Lexington, leaders hope to reopen within 60 days to ensure the survival of more businesses.
I think Lexington's could be fine. I really do. I think we've a bedroom community's got a lot of retail business, and I think a lot of people will spend their money locally here. If we don't open it up sooner than later, I don't know what our economy really look like, and we're really worried about more than a recession, more like a depression if we don't get it done.
Alicia Nieves, News 19, WLTX.
Want to add as well, we did reach out to the Orangeburg County Chamber of Commerce as well, but so far we have not heard back from them.